So do you have any experience with our games in general, American Truck Simulator or anything like that?
I don't. I'm not much of a gamer. My son is, and I know he would be very excited about that.
Okay, well, we actually have something here for him. We have a VIP code just for you and your son.
Oh man, that's great. Thank
you
you very much.
Welcome to another episode of SCS On The Road. Today we're at the Kenworth plant in Chillicothe, Ohio. My name is Mark. I'm here with Doug Van-Zuiden. How you doing today, Doug?
I'm doing great.
Awesome. So can you tell me a little bit about your role here at Kenworth in the Chillicothe plant and kind of what you get up to on a daily basis?
Sure. I'm the plant manager, so responsible for this whole site and our 2,500 employees here. So basically just responsible for all the operations here.
Okay, cool. And how long have you been working here at the Chillicothe plant?
I've been with this plant 3 years.
Wow.
And over 22 years with PACCAR as a whole.
Nice. And so if you were with PACCAR as a whole, I assume you were with Peterbilt before that?
I was.
Nice. So do you have some kind of friendly rivalry between the Peterbilt plants as well, or?
Yeah, sure, of course. I think we're like brothers, really. We love each other, but we tussle from time to time out in the front yard.
Right.
If you ever had a brother, you can probably feel that. You want to wrestle in the grass a little bit. But at the end of the day, we do help each other a lot. We share great ideas. We always learn from each other, and really we push each other to be better.
Okay.
So it's kind of, PACCAR, we feel our product's the best in the industry. We're the premium brands, and we want to stay there. And so to do that, part of that rivalry is we push each other to be better.
And can you tell me a little bit about the history of the Chillicothe plant?
Yeah, so actually we're celebrating our 50th year this year. So this plant started in 1974. With the first year, the build rate was 2.5 trucks a day. So super, super small.
Wow.
And now we're producing over 170 trucks a day. So it's a big difference. And obviously, a long history here of success in Ohio, and it's been a great location for us, been a great community, that we've been able to be a part of.
Are there any particular truck models you guys produce here that are specific to this plant, or are you guys producing the entire range?
We produce only Class 8 trucks here, the T680, the 880, and the 990. None of the medium duty products at this time are produced here.
So this is actually probably going to be a very special trip for me, because I actually owned a 2021 W990 myself. So I'll actually get to see the floor, where it was put together, where it was built.
That's right.
Awesome. All right, cool. Now I've also heard through social media, in the trucking community social media, that you guys put on an annual parade through the town here.
We do, and Awesome. It is a fantastic event. But this is a way to give back to the community and just show thanks that we're here, and kind of we feel like Chillicothe is truck town, and we want to make it that. So it's just a great event, and we have 50 to 60 custom Kenworths that come. The drivers, it's really a big honor for them. It's by invitation only, and they're invited, and they come and show off their truck. We kind of have a family day event that day, which is just for our employees, where they show off the trucks, and then that evening is a parade in the downtown Chillicothe area.
Awesome.
It's for the whole community to come out, and everybody sets up their lawn chairs and watches this awesome parade of trucks, and then we'll, this year, because it's our 50th, we'll have a special concert at the end.
You mentioned custom trucks, so that must be kind of cool to see. Like, you see all these different kinds of trucks, different specs, different colors roll off the end of the line. And then you get to see them come back to town, all decked out in all kinds of extra chrome and fancy pinstriping. That must be cool to see.
Yeah, it is, and it's really, because last year was actually Kenworth's 100-year anniversary. We had a truck from every decade, from 1920s all the way through current production. So we had custom vehicles. We own our own 1923 Kenworth here that we had in the parade, but there were trucks from the 30s, 40s, 50s, etc. that were in this parade. So,
right. So can you share with us any stories maybe of a particular employee who maybe put in a lot of time here or has gone on to do something kind of really cool, something representative of the Chillicothe plant?
Yeah, I think we do. So actually the parade itself is a big part of what allows that to happen is some retired employees that help us organize that and take a big interest in that. But just in general, we have huge multi-generational employees here that we have employees. This is the third generation. We actually have a few, it's the fourth generation that have worked here in the 50 years of the plant. So many long-term employees that they go on to do a lot of great things in the community and give back.
Yeah, that's awesome to hear that, the people working to build the trucks have what seems like as much passion or maybe even more than those of us who get to drive them. So that's really cool. So as far as the plant itself, can you discuss with us maybe some innovations or changes you guys might have recently made that would allow you to be more efficient or productive?
Yeah, so one of the great things about PACCAR is investing back into the business, and we've invested over $500 million in this plant in the last 5 years, investing in. You'll see it when you go through the factory. You'll see a brand new build cell for our cabs, see a brand new paint shop for our cabs, and then a brand new test facility that allows us to complete the vehicles and get them out the door. So it's a lot of great innovation that you'll see when you go do your tour.
And so how does Kenworth envision its future in Chillicothe? And does it have any kind of plans for what role the factory might play in the local area?
Yeah, so this plant is definitely the flagship plant for Kenworth for sure, right? And so going forward, there's huge plans as we go forward into the future of battery electric vehicles, to hydrogen fuel cell vehicles, and to whatever the future holds. Long lot of years ahead of us.
So with your personal experience and story at Peterbilt and Kenworth, would you have any kind of advice or recommendations for people maybe looking to enter the industry?
Sure. You can go to packcar.com and look for jobs, but obviously, we're a huge business. We need people with all kinds of talents, right? Mm-hmm. From data analysts and IT folks to people working on the assembly line and everything in between. So
right, of course.
If you're really interested in a career, apply, be ready to work, get your education. We believe big time in education, so we look for folks who are, if you don't already have those degrees, to be willing to go to school and get degrees, and it makes us stronger. So that's what we're looking for.
So do you have any experience with our games in general, American Truck Simulator or anything like that?
I don't. I'm not much of a gamer. My son is, and I know he would be very excited about that.
Okay, well, we actually have something here for him. We have a VIP code just for you and your son.
Man, that's great. Thank you very much.
Have a look at it and see the trucks you make here in the game yourself with your own eyes and play around with them.
That's fantastic.
All right, Doug. Well, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure sitting down, talking with you and learning about your personal story as well as learning about the Chillicothe plant.
All right. Well, thanks for coming.
Thank you. So thanks, guys, for tuning in. And remember to check out our old episodes of SCS On The Road, where you can see Namiro and Brianna checking out that 1923 Kenworth at MATS 2023. But that's it for today, and we'll see you in the next one.